Hey guys, it's Drew. I'm back with another card video for you. I haven't made one in quite a while. So let's just get started with this card video. So I'm going to move all of my different pieces off, and I'm using quite a bit of Primas and felt and different things like that. But to start off with, I'm going to show you the card. And the card base was cut to 5 by 8 and a quarter, and it was scored in half, so you get a 5 by 4 and 1/8 card. I wanted it just a little bit opposite, because normally you're going to have 4 and a quarter by 5 and a half. And so I just wanted it just a little bit different this time. And then I made a layer, which is cut to 3 7/8 by 4 3/4, and it's just using some black cardstock, and then I'm using some cream colored cardstock for the base layer, and I'm just going to be adding that on to the front of my card, lining it up, and I really like using black cardstock. And then I'm going to use some pink colored, this is it's printed on a white piece of paper. It's from the collection, Magnolia collection from My Mind's Eye, and it's a really great collection of paper. And I'm just going to take some ribbon that I have here, and I think the ribbon that I'm going to use is this pink satin ribbon. And this is a satin ribbon from Paper Tray Ink, but I don't know what color it is. And then I'm just going to get some to tie a bow, trim that up, a knot, and then I'm just going to grab it, and then over onto the left-hand side, I'll be tying a knot. Okay, so I just tied my bow onto here, and then I'm going to be adding on some more adhesive onto the back, and make sure you get it on the ribbon. And I'm just going to put it towards the bottom of my card. And this piece is cut at 2.5 by, it's cut at 2.5 by the 4 5/8. And so then we'll look like this. And then we're going to be using a lot of Prima flowers, and these are all Primas from their new E-line collection that was just released at 2010 CHA. And I'm just using some flowers. And so the flowers, I am just going to place some brads into them, kind of that brad is a pink, it's just a pink brad. And then into the small yellow one, I'm using a Making Memories, that's a pink brad from Stampin' Up. And then I'm going to be using a brad from Making Memories, and this is from their Springtime collection, and these are their epoxy brads. And so that one's going to go into the center of that one. And then I have this small yellow one from the same exact Springtime collection, and I'll be putting it into the middle of this pink flower. And then I have one that's going to go into the center of this green one, and it's a really big pebble brad from, it is Making Memories, but it's not, I'm not sure what collection it's from, but I know it's Making Memories. And then, so we have all of our flowers on, and I'm just going to adhere them on with glue dots over to this side, so I'll meet you back here once I have adhered all those on. Alright everyone, so I've completely adhered on all my Prima flowers, and I just randomly placed them down on here, and I used glue dots, and then on this red one I just used dimensional. And after I have these, I'll be using some foam glittered stickers, and these are from Creative Imaginations. And these are the pink color. And I'm going to be spelling out the word thanks, so let me just get my pieces here. And I'm going to grab a T and put it like up here, and then T, H, normally I'll start off with the last letter and the first letter so I can kind of center everything, but I've already made a card kind of like this one, so I think I'll be able to center it all pretty nicely. And then I'm going to go down onto the second level and do the N, K, and S. And I just thought that would be just a little bit more fun to do. N, K, and A, S. And everybody, if you have stickers like this, the bigger side of the S right here, as you can see, it has a bigger hole in the middle, is going to go towards the bottom. So it's not going to look like that. It's going to look like this. And so, THANKS, move those out of the way. Alright, and then after I have those, are there any dashes in here? I don't believe so. There are not any dashes. I'm just going to take the number 1, and then I'm just going to use my scissors, and I'm just going to cut it down to make a dash because I want it to kind of have a dash right after the A. So like that. Thanks. And then, after we do that, I will be doing a little bit of faux stitching using just a white gel pen, and I use a Signo Broad Uniball gel pen. And so I'm just going to go around the edge with some white stitching lines. And I'll meet you back here once I have completed the stitching. Alright, so I have completed the card, as you can see, and I just added the white stitching. And that is all for today's tutorial. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out my blog, and have a great day. Bye, everyone.